didn't want to be in the path of a storm that was going to destroy our home and possibly destroy us. So we were very concerned, very apprehensive, because it's not an easy thing to leave your home.
We knew we could stay here, even though we said we had to leave. Nobody's going to force us out. If we got hit by the full brunt of the storm and it really damaged our house, there's nothing we could do.
I'm 65, he's 68. We can't really, help ourselves if something goes wrong.
It just made sense to go to the shelter.
As soon as we walked in, we were made to feel welcome. We saw how efficient everybody was. They were experienced, they were knowledgeable. We would be safe.
The Red Cross shelter at Nassau Community College serviced over 1,000 residents during Hurricane Irene. The Red Cross is always prepared for disasters, and when the news of Irene came, the materials were already in place, and that's a huge undertaking.
When you see the Red Cross in action, you're very grateful.
Because I had been so nervous prior to that, I really was so relieved to know that we were going to be in good hands.
I mean, we're in a situation where we could have been homeless or a house could have been destroyed. And it was the Red Cross that was there.
Very important to all of us as volunteers is to let the people know that they're never alone.
My husband and I met in July '98. He wasn't in the military until 2008. My husband is my rock.
Well, this is a group that built slowly. Each person in the group came from a different background, different direction, came with a different need. And over time, the individuals within the group have bonded.
Coming to the military group here in Westchester, to me, was a blessing because I've never had a friend or family member in the military. I didn't know anything about it. So coming to class, I got to speak with the other members, and not only did I learn, but I felt like I belonged somewhere. I felt secure. I felt wanted.
I always say that Red Cross volunteers are neighbors helping neighbors.
On December 21st, my mother had a heart attack. On the way to the hospital, we got word that my mother had passed. My husband was still in Texas, preparing to deploy for Afghanistan. Once I notified the Red Cross, and they were able to notify his unit right away and send him home, my husband was able to be by my side. If he wasn't with me, I don't know if I would have made it to the funeral. So the Red Cross was key. They're there for you whenever you need help.
We're at 50 Barbie Street, the place where I lived before the fire, and I came back to just try and see what I could salvage. And this was a Christmas I thought that it's going to be so nice. I was able to get a lot of things, and then it all burned. I remember screaming, fire, somebody help us, knocking on my neighbor's door. I was just crushed. I actually found one of the Christmas presents. Look, you see it, the paper is still on it. It's I was gonna wrap it. I never even got to. It's all burnt. You wanna be able to see your kids look at the tree and go under the tree and rip open the presents, and I didn't think that was possible when I was standing in front of that house and it's burning up. Then a little young lady came and she said, "Hi, I'm from the Red Cross and we're here to help you." From beginning to end, Red Cross has been invaluable. It's they not only showed up during the tragedy, they've walked me through each emotion, each place I've gone for assistance. They called me, they assisted me with food, a place to sleep, clothing. Red Cross helped me get a little tree from around the corner from where they placed us at the hotel. And it's little things like that that's, you can't replace those little moments, you know. I'm from New York, you know, we see Red Cross, we hear it on TV. But when it comes and it grows up and somebody gets out and says, I'm here to help you. Don't worry, here's a hug. This is our resources and we can help you. You take a deep breath. Even when your lungs are filled with smoke, you say, whew, thank God. Because without the Red Cross, I don't know where I'd be right now.